Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I took y'all through all of the different intros I made, huh? Listen, y'all, I have been underneath the weather. I have not been feeling that well. I ended up coming down with a cold. Them ladies from the job got me sick. All right. I don't feel like I look my best. But listen, how y'all doing? Oh, also, y'all, your boy upgraded the channel plan. So now I'm at 1080p. So now you can watch me in 1080p. You don't have to just do it at 720. And thank you, just simply. So if y'all wanted to boost it up to like high definition, you can. Also, I kind of mess with some of my camera settings and stuff like that. So a little bit of the image may be a little bit off. I'm still experimenting with some things. But needless to say, we're here to talk about something way more important, right? So I was in bed yesterday, right? I was in bed, and all of a sudden, I get a little ring, ring, ring from Shirley. You know, Barbara. Hey, Barbara, that's you. This is Shirley. You know that Shirley that be in the chat. And she had messaged me, a YouTuber by the name of Nick at Night. So I listened to the video, and the video was basically, well, the first video was the 911 call, right? The first video was 911 call. And what a jail call, I'll say that. And then I couldn't really hear what was being said because I kept on hearing, "You're listening to Neek at Night. This is a Neek at Night exclusive." I just kept on hearing that. No shade, because everybody has to, make sure that like their T's and I's are dotted and crossed and whatever that the case may be. But I ended up finding another video and plus I don't feel like I'll get striked for this one. I found a video by Street TV that contains the whole jail call, and with it turned down a little bit. So we're gonna be listening to that, and I'm gonna be Michael, enough. Sit. I cannot concentrate. I'm going to be reacting to it. Thank you so much for the super chat, Miss Rat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I mean, super sticker. I appreciate it. Don't nothing make me feel better in the morning than money, right? Or sex, or food. It's quite a few things, but let's get into it. So what I was gonna do, I was gonna share my screen, okay? And also, y'all, be on the lookout after this video at 11:30. I will be doing a reaction to the whole 80-minute September testimony that Kelsey somehow had amnesia and forgot, you know, um, in court. So that is going to be something, because I couldn't even listen to all of it. So I'm gonna listen to that all the way through, right? And that's gonna be that. We're gonna do that. I'm looking for the video. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Okay, so we got the jail call. Okay, and the Tory statement. Here we go. So like I said, this is from Street TV. I am giving full credit. Jeremy is not taking any responsibility for getting no exclusive. Jeremy don't get exclusive. Jeremy got a 9 to 5. Okay, Jeremy got a 9 to 5. Jeremy ain't out here looking for exclusive, but I will react to the exclusive. Okay, and give you proper due credit. Okay. But anyway, so let me share the screen right now, and we're going to see. Okay, let me see. All right. So from this point, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Because I know I am. I'm ready to hear this. I'm ready to react to it. All right, y'all. Let's get it started, huh? All right, let's hear
A free call from
Tory?
an inmate at LAPD jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Press 1 to accept the call. To deny this call, thank you for using Telmate.
Hello?
Hey.
Y'all got out, say some anything.
Huh?
Y'all got out, anything y'all good?
Megan's still in the hospital. I'm outside the hospital.
What hospital y'all at?
About what?
You said what?
You're listening to Street
I said
TV.
Megan's in the hospital still. I'm outside the hospital waiting.
What hospital are you at?
I don't know. Let me see. Cedar, something like that. Cedar.
Bro.
I just have a real quick question. Like, is it me or is it kind of like weird that this man just like pow your oh wait, hold on. Did I turn on monetization for this video? Okay, let me make sure I do this. Child, listen. Look, they already playing. They already playing with your boy monetization. I didn't even say nothing yet, and y'all already put me on the limited. Child, look. But anyway, I'm a little bit confused when it comes to why she's giving him the hospital location. Like, this man literally just powed your friend. Like, so why are you out here giving people locations of where I'm at? And this makes me wonder, is there some possibility that where Kelsey was, that maybe somebody from Megan's team had heard her and then had brought that back to Megan, and that's like the whole reason that Megan started acting weird after this situation? Because why are you telling this man who literally just bust shots at me where I'm at? But I'll continue, child. I don't understand.
Sure.
Regardless, I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but bruh, I just want you to know, bruh. Nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. That ass. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, that ass, nigga. I'd never do some shit like that, bro. Just that, nigga, I was so fucking drunk, nigga. I just didn't even understand what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, so, whatever,
Yeah.
bro. But, regardless, that's not gonna make anything right. And that's not gonna make my actions right, bro. But I'm just deeply sorry, bro. I never even moved like that, bro. Like, never moved like that at all, bro. Like, for real, dog.
So let me rewind that. I need to turn this up. I can't hear it good enough. I'm sorry, y'all.
Whatever, bro. But, regardless, that's not gonna make any.
Cedar, something like that. Cedar.
Bro.
Sure.
Regardless, I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but, bruh, I just want you to know, bruh. Nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. That ass. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, that ass, nigga. I'd never do some shit like that, bro. Just that.
Yeah, like, for those of y'all who is trying to make it seem like this man was apologizing for, sleeping with sleeping with her best friend, that is definitely not what this is giving to me. Like, this is definitely giving like it happened that night, and unless he had sex with her in the car in front of her, that's not he's not apologizing for nothing that happened in the past. He's apologizing for what happened that night. And if she's the one who did it, why is he apologizing to her? He said, I am I would I know she will never forgive me. Well, don't you mean both? Why are you talking about her forgiving you when you're on the phone with Kelsey and you literally exposed to Kelsey that you slept with her best friend? So shouldn't it be her forgiving, not being able to forgive you? Why are you talking to her about Megan's forgiveness if you didn't do anything that night. Like, it's obvious that he is apologizing for pulling out the strap. Y'all out here really still claiming that y'all believe that this man is innocent? Are y'all really gonna die on this hill? This is insane. And I guarantee you, it's people who looked and listened to this and who's up there like, he was apologizing for sleeping with two best friends. Where? How? In what universe? I'm not getting that here. And also, like this video. Do not hesitate to like, okay? We are here to like. And people on Twitter saying it wasn't a jail call and it was Tory clone. I'm too through. I'm too through. I am too through. Let's continue.
Nigga, I just so fucking drunk, nigga. I just didn't even understand what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, so whatever.
Yeah.
Bro. But regardless, that's not gonna make anything right, and that's not gonna make my actions right, bro. But I'm just deeply sorry, bro. I never even moved like that, bro. Like, never moved like that at all, bro. Like, for real, dog.
I know. There's a lot that happens, but
A whole lot, bro. Like, a whole lot, bro. I feel crazy, bro. But in this state, like, what happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
You're listening to Street TV.
I think it was just too drunk, bro.
So another thing. So he says, I can never take back what I did. I was just so drunk. So he's saying that whatever he did happened that night while he was intoxicated, and it was a single action that he did. He was not talking about something from that. This is not an apology for something that happened months ago. Notice, if he was talking about sleeping with her best friend, he would be like, baby, I'm sorry. He ain't even calling her baby. He ain't trying to woo her. He is up there like, bro, my nigga. He's saying all of these things that gives me just, he cool. He a homie. He ain't out here, trying to like cuff this girl. He's also not apologizing for sleeping with Meg. And he's not apologizing for that. He's apologizing for something that transpired that night that changed all of them, and he is the sole cause and reason of. I am like, y'all really, and I'm saying, like, so when Millie in academics and like Lawyers for Workers was in the courtroom and they listened to this, how can you get that this man was apologizing for sleeping with somebody's best friend months ago? How can you get that from this? Ms. P, I'm gonna hold off my belief on that, because I heard a snippet of the 80-minute statement that Kelsey made in September. Her and Tory wasn't even messing around like that. She said that that Meg wanted them to get together and they did a little bit of flirting back and forth, but it didn't really go nowhere. And she ended up catching COVID and going back to Houston. Actually, she called her boyfriend, her dude, when she had got back in the car to tell them what had happened after all of the acts had transpired that night. So she wasn't even with this man, which is why she wasn't upset that he was staying behind in the pool with a whole nother woman after they invited him to her house. Don't you think that's why isn't she upset at Kylie? She said flirt, but she said it really didn't go nowhere. And the way that he's talking to her on the phone is giving me like, homie vibes. It ain't giving me like, baby, I love you, like, baby, I can't wait to, do this, do that, do this. It's not giving me romance. So I'm just like, what are y'all talking about? So I like, nobody's saying that Megan is right. Nobody's saying that. But I'm saying I think that Kelsey is also gassing it to try to make Megan look bad, because you said it in your own interview, in your own statement, that you and Tory wasn't even kicking it like that. But now you doing this, like, and I'm sorry. I come from a friend group to where, like, if we just messed around with somebody, in the past, and then like, I didn't really say anything about it, and then you ended up messing around with that person nowadays, I don't care. Like, I'm not with that person. Like, you can do whatever you want to do. Like, that was just a little yang around the house. That was a little bit of fun I had. But at the end of the day, I don't have no feelings attached. And it's obvious that Kelsey don't have no feelings attached. Kelsey is not talking about how hurt she was that he slept with Megan. Kelsey is not talking about how she's hurt that he betrayed her trust. She's not saying any of this at all, which leads me to believe that her reaction is not about him, like, sleeping with Meg. She could care less. Also, y'all, can y'all please like this video? Let me go to the likes real quick. Let me go to the likes real quick. Okay, let me go. Let me go there. Because I feel my spirit is some of y'all who haven't liked this video. So it's 48 of y'all who liked the video, and it's 120 y'all in here. I mean, 99 of y'all in here. I'm just saying, like, it's giving me weird. It's giving me weird. Okay. But listen, like I said, obviously what was being painted is obviously easily refuted by this phone call. How he is apologizing. So it's no way to me that he's apologizing for knocking two best friends. He's not apologizing for that. And if he was, he would not just make it a point to be like, I apologize for what I did that night. Why are you so apologetic about what you did that night if you slept with Megan, like, in the past? So y'all out here just passing men around with y'all friends, child. Look, at the end of the day, if I just messed around with somebody, I was in a relationship with them, and I don't have any emotional attraction, you just don't know how the LGBT community work. Look, it's very small. You bound to hit somebody that your friend had hit in the past. It's really not that deep. Now, if I have feelings for somebody, that's different. But this is a little bit like, nah, like, it's okay to pass them to the homie. Okay, it's, I don't know, maybe we bad, but I'm just saying, like, that's not strange to me. Not at all. This girl code, that's weird. How is that weird? She not with this man. She had a whole boyfriend. She had a man doing this whole thing. She called her man in the car. What are you talking about? How is this breaking girl code? It ain't like she was really with this dude, or she was really messing around with this dude. She didn't care about where he was, where he was at, when he was leaving. She didn't care that this man was left with a whole Kardashian, and this is supposed to be her quote unquote man. Because it was not her man. It might have been somebody that she flirted with, somebody that she kicked it with, but I don't even think he even slept with her. Exactly. She did not care about Meg and Tory Hunchin at all. And that leads me to understand that I don't believe that she would pow her friend over some community deal. Because that's what he is. You toss him, he go that way, throw a condom on him, have fun, and toss him on to the next. And then go to your real man. Like, I'm saying, like, the girl, like, y'all doing girl codes for just one night flings? Is that what we doing? Like, I'm saying, like, that's weird. Like, I'm like, if you my friend and you just had a one night stand with somebody years ago, I'm not about to not sleep with the person if they come to me and not like, I didn't know. And even if I did know, like, you're not even with them like that. You in a whole relationship. You had a one night fling with this person. Like, do you like? And on top of that, men are promiscuous. Like men are promiscuous. We sleep, we do a lot. So I'm saying that, like, if that is the case, I wouldn't be able to sleep with nobody. I'm glad I ain't got no friends though. It's a selective outrage. I think that's why the friend group all turned on Kelsey. They knew she had a man anyway. Exactly. She said it. She said it in her statement that she called her boyfriend. She was not messing with Tory. In the way that he was talking to her on the phone is giving me just straight homie. It ain't giving me like nothing deep. It ain't giving me nothing sexual. I wouldn't even thought that they were in a sexual relationship. And you telling me Kelsey can't see that something is going on with Meg and Tory after Tory is continuously going out of the car to come and get her to bring her back in the car? Why, as me as your best friend, am I not able to bring you back in the car and calm you down, but this man can? Who's supposed to be my man? It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. Women are different though, because some are emotionally attached. I wouldn't sleep behind my friend's one night stand a night. I mean, that's you. I mean, that to me, that is a failure of emotional intelligence. If you know that you can't do a one night stand without being emotionally attached, then you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. Why are you getting attached to somebody that you just like hit for one night? Why are you getting attached? That don't even make sense. And truth be told, I don't even think Kelsey slept with this man. I don't believe Kelsey slept with this man. Now, if this is somebody that you in a relationship with, if this is somebody that you like, that you were really kicking it heavy with, and it might not have worked out, I'm not about to go behind you and go mess around with that person. That's nasty. That's messed up. That's a violation of trust, and that's hurtful. But if I just had a drunken one night stand with a dude or something like that, I'm not about to get upset if you link up with him later on. That has nothing to do with me. The way she talking to him, she don't even sound like she liked him like that. But let me continue. Y'all sitting out here really getting attached to one night stands. Y'all need to keep your legs closed.
You know what I'm saying? When I got to the house, shorty, like, all top niggas, they gave me like 5 shots, like off the door, like, you feel me? So I was out of there, like, wasn't even there with niggas, like, you feel me? We was taking shots past that time. I wasn't even there with niggas, like, bro. I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, no, I didn't even. I was already fucked up by the time you got there, so I don't know how much.
It's like, but tell me what hospital she's in.
You're listening to Street TV.
I just told you, Cedar Medical.
Alright, you ain't got Quan's number, right? You ain't got my security number.
Quan, I do have his number.
Can you call this nigga Quan and tell this nigga, bruh, you get a chance, bro, just figure out what you gotta do to bail me out this shit.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm sorry again, bro. Like,
I think honestly, we're
like, he is calling this girl bruh, my nigga, all it, like, he is not talking to her like that. Like, I am a man. I recognize this type of stuff. He sound like, hey, like, my nigga, can you please make sure that he like put money on my bill, bro? Thank you, bro. I'll see you in a few. That's what it's giving me. It's not giving me like, baby, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. It ain't giving me none of that. None of that. How is my bestie who shot me my location? My question exactly. Why are you giving my location to this deranged leprechaun? Why, like, if it wasn't that deep, why did Megan feel the need to hide it from her then? My thing is this, like, so am I supposed to tell you when I'm doing stuff with somebody sexually? Do I have to give you an update? Like, do I have to give you an update? Let me know. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not out here giving people updates. Like, I know you had a one night stand with him, girl, but I'm about to hit it tonight. Is that okay with you? Like, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna do it. You gotta like why it and then truth be told, I don't even think it was a secret. I don't even think this was a secret. I don't. The way that it's being portrayed is not a secret. I didn't say the recordings were leaked. I say they were released. That's what it says in the title. It doesn't say leaked. It says released. I never said that this call was leaked. The judge apparently has signed off to give it to to the media. So multiple people have it, right? It ain't just me. Well, I don't even have it. This is streettv.net. This is streettv.net. Okay. Streettv.net. All right. This is not Jeremy original content. This is strictly Street TV. I hope you see the logo on the bottom right-hand side of the video. Kelsey found out that night. She was like, "What's funny?" And Tory said, "Meg, tell your BFF how you fake." Child, at the end of the day, but like Kelsey literally said that she was going at Tory about talking to her friend crazy. So she wasn't even caring about it like that. She was not even caring about it like that. And Meg said, "Don't listen to him. He lying." Child, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm just saying, based on this call, it's giving me that she really wasn't feeling him like that. And she also had a man at the time. So it couldn't even been that important. If she, after, Megan got pow, she went and therefore called her man, her real man back in Houston, who's probably the 1501 dude who got her pregnant, about all of this. I bet he can eat the whiskers off of a cat. Oh, yes, he can. You obviously didn't hear me read his gospel songs, from his latest album. Oh, yeah, he can eat a lot of stuff. He like to eat. He like squirting and all of this other stuff. He's a nasty little leprechaun. He's a nasty little man. At the end of the day, let me see. What you got to say? At the end of the day, Meg didn't deserve to be shot. I feel sorry for her. Okay, then that's the main point. Then all of this little fluffer stuff, did she sleep with her like behind the back, whatever? It don't matter. That's not important to what's happening right now. Okay, it's not. This man is apologizing for something other than sleeping with somebody's best friend. It's something that happened last night that was very traumatic to the both of them, and specifically traumatic to Megan. Why is he saying, I know Megan would never forgive me for what I did last night if what he did was more hurtful to Kelsey? That makes no sense. Fliffer fluffer. Yes, fliffer fluffer. I just made that up. You know me, I love to be a little bit convivial and such. But I think people shouldn't be dragging Kelsey the way that they are. People should be dragging Kelsey the way that they are, because she had a moment to completely just tell all the truth. And she chose not to, for whatever reason that they may be. And whatever reason, Michael, enough. Wait, can you give me a sec? Okay, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. What's going on? No. Yeah. No problem. I don't know why Michael gets so pissed off when he knocks on the door. Sorry, y'all. That was my roommate. He was asking me about his polo. He wanted me to make sure he didn't look crazy. All right. But like I was saying, like I like, to me it's giving like that he did something that night and that it was very traumatic for Megan. I don't think it would be more traumatic for Megan to be exposed for sleeping with her best friend than it would be traumatic for the best friend to be known that, like, she was like, that don't make sense. You get what I'm saying? So how are y'all? So my question once again is, how did somebody listen to this jail call? Listen to this jail call and get that he was apologizing for sleeping with two best friends. I want to know, because I'm listening to this jail call and I'm not getting that. And that lets me know that these people were either A, paid off allegedly, 2, bribed allegedly, 3, biased allegedly, and 4, just dumb as fuck allegedly, of course. But I'm just saying that, like, what I'm seeing, to me, Kelsey does deserve everything that she's getting. And now she's getting it from both sides, because now she was getting dragged from by Megan for being, disloyal. She was getting dragged for that. Now she's being dragged by the Tory fans for, allegedly, quote unquote, like throwing Tory underneath the bus and letting him take the rap for something that he didn't do, which we all know that he did. So I'm just saying, like, you never gonna get no peace. You could have really cleared your name last night. Last week, and you chose not to. It's definitely number 4. I'm weak ranting. I'm ranting. I'm cackling. But, like, let's continue.
We're gonna try to, because obviously, like, the longer you're in there, the more hot it's gonna get, because it's already on. Like, there's no names released yet, but the report is already out.
But like, out is what? What you mean out?
It's on some app. Megan's team is on top of this. So,
yeah, but like, niggas don't. There's no way that Megan's on like the thing.
No, what'd you say?
There's no way that Megan's like on the thing.
You're listening to Street TV.
No. So far, none of that is there. But I mean,
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be one of those. If anything, the only nigga that's gonna get this backlash is me. It's not gonna be her. But no,
I'll let you know.
Alright, it is what it is. Regardless if I get out of here today or not, bro, I just want to let y'all know, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I never did that shit if I wasn't that drunk, bro. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
You have 1 minute remaining for this call.
Get out of here, you heard?
You're listening to Street TV.
I can't hear you.
Yeah,
Hello?
This is a free call.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like, it's no way to refute. No, you cannot cuss in the chat, y'all. Y'all can't cuss in the chat. Oh, yeah, y'all the reason why I probably don't get monetized. Child. Okay, can we please not cuss in the chat, y'all? Jeremy is trying, like, I have a goal to reach. Okay, I got a goal to reach. And it be killing me because I be getting a lot of views on my videos, but, like, they don't get monetized until days afterwards because y'all be cussing and I be cussing. But now I ain't cussing in this video, but y'all cussing. I mean, dang, it's too late now. Y'all done already did it. Y'all done already did it, damn. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm not getting that what y'all think it is. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that at all. Olivia, no, it's not. If I say you cannot say that, you can't say it, friend. Not in the chat. You can censor it. So you might want to put some asterisks behind it. I'm not comfortable with it. Okay. I mean, look, if y'all want me to cuss, y'all gonna need to drop some bags at the end of the day because, I be like this be taking a lot of like y'all. This Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion coverage has been a lot on me mentally. If y'all want me to cuss real dirty, throw a bag out, throw a bag on it. You know, Cash App or throw a super chat in there to cover the cost that I'm gonna be missing. But besides the point though, listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna drop the link. We're gonna talk about this for a little bit. Only for about 15 minutes. 15 minutes or so, because I have to mentally and emotionally, we were influenced by you. Don't blame me. Don't blame me, Olivia. Don't do that. Don't blame me, Olivia. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, okay, so at 11:30, I have to get ready to start the next live. And that is going to be a whole 80-minute reaction. Well, it's going to be way longer than 80 minutes probably, because I'm going to be reacting and stopping and discussing and breaking stuff down. But what I'm saying is that we cannot be on here for too long. So no, until you get 100 likes. Yeah, I feel forgetting to do stuff like that. My bad. How many likes we at? I mean 81. I mean, can just 20 of y'all please like the video real quick so we can get this discussion going? I'm trying to be graceful about it. Damn it. Cash App so he can get y'all. I always be forgetting to do my banner. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. So let me take this off the screen. Stop screen share. Like so. That was exactly what I thought it was going to be. I did not think that what we were going to be hearing on the phone call was going to be him apologizing for, banging two friends. I didn't believe that. I look, in my gut, I always knew that he was guilty. Now, I will admit that Monet and Monique, y'all got to watch out for the moles. You got to watch out for the moles. Like Monet and Monique definitely had me second guessing certain things because they brought up, good points that I thought were good until we're actually hearing the evidence ourselves. And I do believe that is like a fact. When you do hear something for yourself, instead of like hearing, like the chatter from other people about it is different, because this phone call definitely gives me one of the main reasons he was found guilty. It's no other. What could he be apologizing for? Is nothing else this man could be apologizing for. And if y'all feel a certain type of way, I want to hear what y'all got to say. Like, I am very interested to hear if somebody feels that this man is innocent, that he did not do this. After hearing that call, you feel that he did not do what he was accused of doing. You crazy. You crazy. You are insane. And I can't trust you. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you, Ellen Perez, for the super chat. But like I said, it's y'all crazy if y'all believe that this man is innocent, because it's obvious that he's not. It's obvious. And that's why he was found guilty, because he's not. But all I need is for 5 more people to like this video, and then we can flood the phone lines. That's it. That's all I need. So just 5 of y'all, that's all I want. I don't want a lot for New Year's. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about, I was, okay, now we at 96. So y'all, I also have something else to say, by the way. Is it possible that y'all believe that Kelsey got paid off allegedly? Do y'all think that that's a possibility? Huh? Do y'all feel that that's a possibility? One of the jurors said it was the phone call that helped drive their decision to guilty and that the defense never cared to explain it. They didn't explain this. They didn't explain this. So they just glossed over it. And wait, when did the wait, hold on. Not by Tory, but yes. Monique, you still feel that Tory did not do this? Thank you so much, Ellen. Thank you, Ellen V. Oh my God. Y'all love me. But listen, I thank you so much for the super chats. They it really does help me. Y'all see, the more y'all super chat, don't y'all see the better the quality get? Y'all see? Do y'all see I'm coming at y'all today in 4K? I mean in 1080p. This is giving you high quality, sweetie. Look, don't play with it. I think 1501 paid her. So my question to you, Monique, most importantly, do you feel Tory did this? Now that you hear this phone call, do you feel Tory did this? Or do you think Kelsey did it? Yep, paid off or threatened with her life. You know that is in hip hop industry. They can make people disappear and make it look like an accident. Monique, you're still deciding? You're still deciding. Okay. Girl. I would just love to understand. I would love to hear your explanation on this. I would love it. I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. Oh, I miss you too, Feisty. Thank you so much. Look, your boy's been underneath the weather. I still kind of am. And I got some gas trapped in my back. And I got to go to the gym today. Hold on, y'all. Let me just make sure that because I'm working from home today. So I gotta also be balancing my work on top of that. Jeremy the piss off. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. I knew I was gonna get an email. Give me 1 second. Okay. I don't understand what he means is like no OT showing. Whatever. What is it? Well, how does he not see the OT? Give me a second, y'all. Because I can definitely see it. I'm confused. It's giving confusion. It's definitely giving confusion. He's not understanding what 48 hours of OT is. I'm not. And y'all know what else I hate? I hate when people be like just making rush, be just glancing over invoices and stuff like that, and then rushing to like send you an email about what they don't think is right, and then what you send is actually correct. I can't stand when that happens. It don't nothing burn my britches more, child. Give me 1 minute. The OT is literally right. Okay. Anyway, let me drop the phones, please. Because I'm not gonna let this man get on my nerves. Like the OT. Like the OT is definitely. I can't necessarily call myself a Florida boy because I was raised in Las Vegas. That's what I know more of. Although I kind of grew up in Pahokee a little bit, I was only there until the age of 9. Then from 9 till adulthood, I was in Las Vegas. And I was conceived in Las Vegas, but my mama just had me out there, and then she brought me back to Las Vegas and then fled after my daddy won custody. But that's a whole nother thing, child. Okay. But listen. Because I don't want to be one of those people. I don't want to be one of those. Oh, dang it. I think I messed it up. Hold on. My bad. I don't want to be one of those people. Your chest. I want to be one of those people that's trying to claim a city I know nothing about anymore. Like, if you was to take me to Pahokee, I wouldn't be able to tell you where anything is at. You feel me? So I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. What's going on?
Jeremy, them roots is country, baby.
How them roots?
I hear everything you saying and I get it, but gas in your back is very country.
Oh yeah.
Them roots are hanging on strong.
I mean, that's what's in there. I got gas. It's like it's hurting. It's either my muscle is sprained, or I got gas. One of the two, but it feels the same.
Yeah, gas do feel like a sprained muscle.
Definitely get that OT, baby. It ain't my OT. I control, time for people that work at the company. So I'm up here, like, I sent off the invoice to a contractor, and he's saying that he cannot see where the 48 hours of OT is coming from, but I see it on the invoice. That's what I'm saying.
I just want you to know we've been doing the Lord's work. We almost got Marquita to the light. We had her on the ropes last night. We had a firm grip on that wig, and she was like, I can almost see that Tory did it.
Oh, at this point, like, Monique is a lost cause. She don't want to believe he did it. Like, if this was reversed and we had heard some questionable conversation coming from Kelsey, she would automatically see that's why Kelsey did it. Like, no. But when incriminating evidence from Tory comes, she's like, well, maybe he could have probably did it, but I'm not sure yet. Like, girl, he did it.
I'm late because I just came out of a training, but one of the things, because I just heard the audio this morning, and one of the things that stood out to me was just, he just shot your friend and you gave him the name of the hospital she was at. That man could have sent somebody to take her up out of here.
Yeah.
That was so incredibly reckless and dangerous of her to do. And I also think it puts to bed that narrative that's been going around about she did this because Megan snaked her and she was still upset about this and that, because she said herself that she was outside of the hospital. If you were that upset with her to the point where you did what you did to destroy the friendship, why would you be outside of her hospital? Not one time did he ask if she was okay. That's another thing that stood out to me. Because I don't know if there's more, or if I the clip that I heard was like 4 minutes. So I'm assuming that's the one that we all heard. Not one time did I hear him say, is she okay? Like, because you said you heard hospital. That's typically first people's instinct is to be like, is she all right? I always thought he did it. Nothing ever changed my mind about him doing it. And again, just the fact that she gave up that information, I just thought that was so reckless. She deserves everything she has coming her way.
I agree.
That was God. I mean, that really just bothered me. I was like, he could have literally been trying to fish for information so that he could finish the job.
That's exactly what he could have been doing. But she's so stupid. She don't know. She up there with that white one. Hey, hello. Yes, we're at the Cedars. Like, girl, shut up. Why are you on the phone with this man? That's why she didn't trust you, probably. They probably, Rock Nation probably had her phone tapped.
Rock Nation. It's not Illuminati anymore. It's Rock Nation now. It's Rock Nation. Like,
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody overheard her talking, or if somebody, gave, Megan some wind that she was out here talking, or something else of the sort, because that's the only reason I could find as to why Megan would stop talking to her right after she did this phone call.
Do you think she possibly, because I mean, that's the recording that we heard, but I feel like there were more conversations between the two of them. Do you feel like maybe the catalyst to ending their friendship was the fact that she was like behind the scenes trying to tell Megan not to press charges, not to believe, not hack the cash?
I'm mad, cause she really super chatted me this when she should have just.
I
She
can't
knows she could have cashed out me this, so she already knows that YouTube is getting 30% of that $2 anyway, which puts you in a deficit of even more money that you owe me. Monique owes me money, y'all, and she's been running and hiding and ducking and dodging me, telling me that her Cash App got hacked.
Monique said she is Tierra Marie to this bit that y'all had going.
Child be like, listen, I'm gonna have to get 50 Cent on it in a second. Monique, I want my money, because I would have paid you your money. I would have. That's why I was so scared.
But yeah, do you think that's maybe what it was that finally like severed the friendship? That maybe she was behind the scenes doing his bidding, trying to tell her not to press charges, not to tell anybody it was him, because she was saying like, oh, nobody knows, it's just leaked information, but like whatever. She not saying any names. I'm starting to think that's what it was. Mm-hmm. I think she was willing to let everything go, but you're not about to keep coming to me telling me to protect this man, and I could barely walk. My foot's still healing, and you so concerned about him.
It's insane. This literally proved to me that Kelsey was just a clinger. She clung to Megan because Megan was popping. I
agree.
What's that? What are those drop sounds?
Oh, I'm working, Jeremy. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, I was like, girl, what's that? What's up, wifey? How you doing? What's up, my baby Monique? I mean, not Monique, but Dominique. Listen, give me 1 second. I'm about to put this.
Let me mute this so it don't bother you.
Okay, let me do this. Link to the 90-minute statement.
And I never listened to Well, was that public? What? I know there was a transcript of it, but was the audio public from her interview in September?
No.
Okay. But listening to her phone call, she sounds like a bird. She doesn't sound that bright.
To me, it sounds like she doesn't want to talk to him like that. To me, it sounded like she's trying to act dumb and kind of get him to get over the situation real quick. Like she kept on saying, I can't hear you. What you say? What you say? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. And then he was up like, all right, and just hung up the phone.
Yeah, I don't know. And then also too, again, maybe you said this already, but I'm admitting to coming in late. Why do you think this is being leaked now?
It's not leaked, it's released.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping there was at least a camera in the courtroom.
The case is done, so they're releasing the evidence that they had.
Gotcha.
They convicted him. So, and then this is going to make it even harder for him to have an appeal, because like everybody's hearing this.
Yeah.
Like, you can't how can you appeal this decision? Like, I don't like y'all. When I was listening to the coverage of this case, people was trying to make this sound like it was like
open and shut.
It could have went either way, but more so towards Tory's way. I was really convinced that this was going to be a mistrial. If I heard this phone call,
I tried to tell you, Jeremy.
I mean, who really was being real the whole time? Official King Payne. He was the only one that was being real about it. The only one.
I totally thought it was going to be a hung jury, but I totally did not believe Tory or that Kelsey girl.
And where's Monet at? I'm sorry. Just one quick. Monet, where you at? I ain't seen you in the month of Sunday, sweetie. You been gone. Where you at? Where you at?
Mhm.
Because like ever since all of this evidence is coming out, the conviction happened, you didn't disappeared off the face of the earth.
That Gayle
Where
King interview had these people
y'all,
in a
Rock
chokehold.
Nation has snatched Monet up. Where is Monet? Where's Monet? But continue, Tamara. I'm sorry for interrupting, sweetie.
Yeah, well, I'm Canadian, and so Tory's Canadian. And you'd think I would be team Tory, but no. I mean, here the consensus is like, dude, what are you doing? You made it all the way to the Super Bowl of rap, which is in the U.S., and then you're gonna act stupid. And it was just so clear, and it was just so, and that audio was like, wow, he's really not talking about them having an affair. He's really talking about that night and how drunk he was and how he messed up. And people still don't believe it. Like some people still are like, yeah, but it's like it's so clear. Like and some people are even saying in comments like, well, he didn't say he shot her. He knows the call is being recorded. I'm no criminal, but I know that calls are recorded. Like, so obviously he did. So I mean, I don't know. It's insane. I mean, I think he got what he deserved, and that audio was clear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you know what though? That's one of the reasons why. Because listen, Jeremy can tell you, baby, I've been challenging him. This whole narrative about him being smart and making smart decisions and trying to, get acquitted from this whole case. I always
Hmm.
questioned his intelligence. It was incredible.
Hmm.
I saw a lot of moves he made as incredibly reckless and
On
just
social media.
unintelligent. And
Yeah.
again, everybody, you don't even have to be a criminal to understand the call is being recorded. They tell you
Exactly.
when you make the phone call. I just
Come
think
on.
he operates from a place of arrogance. I really think he
Yeah.
thought that if I just get them on my side and so that they don't press charges or don't
Hmm.
tell the police the truth, I'm going to be okay. As opposed to like, let me shut up. Let me actually make real calculated moves. He's not as calculating as people gave him credit for being. He's actually not that smart.
I think he sunk his own ship. I think he sunk his own ship. That call was just, and the jury heard it.
I mean,
Like, and
everything. He literally
everything.
was pushing her buttons and antagonizing her behind the
Yeah.
scenes.
On
She
social
would have never
media.
said a word. She would have
Yep.
let people keep thinking that she was a liar and that she lied about
Yeah.
getting shot.
She was willing to take like to suck it up, and then he just blah 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 on social media and all this nonsense. And that's why when she released her video, I think it was on Instagram, she was like, you know what, like, I'm done trying to like protect you. Yeah, you shot me. Okay. Like she was like fed up. Like, yeah,
And I just don't think he's as smart as people give him credit for being. So
he's a fool.
this call proved it though, because again,
Mm.
why would you do that? Why would you call and say those things? Even though he
I
never
know.
said I shot her, why would you say anything in regards to what happened?
He said,
Apologizing.
I don't even remember what we were arguing about. But I was so drunk. I had 5 shots. Like he's already trying to protect himself right there. Like he knew that call was being recorded, and he didn't realize that what he was saying was for smart people with a brain is like, okay, you sound guilty as F right there.
I think he
Yeah,
just thought he had a firm grip on those women.
I
And
think he did.
now you know. I mean, you might have one on Kelsey, but now you
Mm,
know you don't have one on Megan.
mm-hmm. Nice try.
And then he thought the community was going to protect them. And in a way, it did. I mean, my question now, I think I've asked this question before, but I'll bring it up again. I'm wondering how sentencing is going to go, because typically people in his situation leading up throughout
Hmm.
through to the case and throughout the case, they make it a point to change people's perception of them, especially if you're a public figure. They start doing charity work. They start going and speaking
Yeah.
to the youth. You start seeing them. I mean, they even go as far as
Yeah.
putting out gospel songs and stuff like that. We've seen that before.
Oh
He
yeah.
did none of that. He spent his
They
entire time pissing off the judge and harassing the victim.
His weak attempt was bringing his son to court, and everybody he saw right through that. It's like, come on, we've watched too many court stuff to know that you're just trying to, like we're smarter than that, like so that was his weak attempt. But I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to guess how sentencing is going to go. I don't think it's going to be 22 years. I think it's a little harsh, but I think it's going to be maybe around 10. I'm no lawyer or no judge, but he
Mm-hmm.
has priors. They might take into account the August Alsina situation.
He
I mean,
has
the judge can
priors.
do.
He
Yeah,
pissed off the
he was.
judge. And then again, now we're starting to hear the things that the judge and the jury was hearing. So, Jerry, my question to
Mm-hmm.
you is, because like I said, we just talked about this a couple days ago. Do you still have the same estimate for sentencing that you had prior to listening to the audio? Because remember, the judges heard this audio too.
Wait, so my question is, where are people hearing stuff from the jurors? Because I ain't hearing that.
I didn't see anything about that.
Because like everybody's saying, like the jurors said, where did the jurors say anything?
Never heard anything about that.
Yeah, I
Huh?
didn't see anything regarding that. I don't know where that's coming from.
Because I saw that in the comment section. I was like, somebody said, well, the jurors said that was the phone call was one of the like the main key evidence. So where is it?
Oh, actually, I did. There was a channel briefly that mentioned something about the phone call being the jury saying that the phone call was what really did it for them. But I don't remember the channel that said it. It
I
was like
don't.
really brief.
I didn't see anybody say. I see people say that they think that's what the jury. The assumption is
Hmm.
that the jury is what sealed it for them in their decision, but I didn't see anything coming directly from somebody
Right.
on the jury. I just saw an assumption about what the jury was deliberating over.
I'd have to go back into my YouTube history and see which video that was.
So what was your
Mm.
question to me, Feisty?
Do you have the same estimate for sentencing that you had prior to listening to the audio?
Yeah, I still feel like he's gonna get like 8 to 10 years.
Okay.
I,
Yeah.
I would be
Yeah,
surprised. I would be surprised if he didn't.
that would be fair. Or he might be deported back here to Canada.
Well, he would probably have to do those years, get deported to Canada, and then get processed over there as well. Don't they charge you if you do a crime in another country?
Oof. That I don't know.
Yeah, that I don't know either.
Not
But I
charging
know
Mm.
letting
a lot
people,
of
not
scenarios they
charges
make you
letting
do your
midgets
time
run
before
amok
they
in people
deport you.
countries.
um. Ooh, I don't know. I'd have to.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh, I don't
scenarios.
know.
I know people who've gotten deported. So
Mm.
I've seen scenarios where they just send you right on back, or they make you do your time and then they send you back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. There was this husband from like the Real Housewives of Jersey or something. He got deported back to Italy, and he's free as a bird, but he can't go back to the States. So I don't know if it would work like that here. I have no
Oh
idea.
yeah, from Jersey, but he did his time here first before they sent him
Oh,
back.
did he? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he
okay.
did his time.
Give me
Hmm.
1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just rewording this file. Like it says OT, but they're like, we don't know where it's at. Like, girl, y'all like to waste my time. Can't you see I'm out here trying to do my entrepreneurial shit? Damn it! Like, but anyway, y'all. Marquita, do you have anything to say? Because I'm about to end this video in a second, and then I'm about to go to the next live for the. I also, y'all, I dropped the link for it. Let me drop it one more time for y'all, so y'all can find, so y'all can meet me right over there.
Baby,
We
Jeremy is
transitioning.
back. I have been asking Donde Esta Jeremy all week.
Don't dare start him there.
So I'm over here getting my life today.
Listen. Listen, so
I don't have
that is
anything
where
to say.
y'all see that link in the chat. Y'all need to follow me there. Follow me, hoes. Follow me. That's where y'all need to be going because that's where I'm about to head to in about 2 minutes.
I
1
got
minute.
you. Okay, I'm gonna
All
drop.
right.
Well, is Marquita gonna say something?
She's not. I'll see y'all at the next live.
My God,
Girl.
I'm yet praying for you.
Thank you. I love you. Praying for you all as well.
See you later.
Okay,
Monique be so unbothered with y'all. She does not care what none of y'all gotta say about her. She don't care, sweetie. She don't care. Okay, y'all. I'm just doing one more thing. One more thing real quick. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay, let me see. All right. Your boy is multitasking, child. Anyway, y'all, I love every single one of y'all. Let's head over, because it's about to. We have a long morning ahead of us. Okay, and also let me check and see if we're allowed to start, drafting. We still not allowed to draft, baby. That's what I like. If we ain't allowed to draft, baby, I'm gonna be chilling for the rest of the day. Okay, but y'all head over there with me. We'll be there in just a minute. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the conversation and the questions. Please run the likes up. Please share my content. I'm out here trying to do y'all see the big strong man I am for y'all. That I'm up here working out. I'm up here upgrading the quality of the footage. Okay, give me some likes. I deserve it. I deserve to be loved. All right, y'all. But for real, y'all, I gotta go. So I see y'all in the next video that I'm about to head to right now. Okay, peace.